What's going on, guys? I will be making a video from this, so... Alright, while everyone's loading into the game, I'm just going to quickly say why I don't have my manhunt video coming out. I'm a little annoyed today about it. Something's up with my PlayStation 4. I don't know if it was just the internet connection at the time or what, but it took so long in just uploading the clip with the one-button touch that I could not stop in the middle of the manhunt to do it. And then at the end of the manhunt, I tried to upload the clip, and for some reason it only uploaded the last 3.5 minutes worth, so it was, I mean, no one wants to see the last few seconds of a manhunt getting run off. So I'm a little annoyed by that. I'm a little annoyed because it was a great manhunt video. We got a lot of kills in it. I played with some randoms that really were some cool guys. So, guys, I'm really sorry if you're scouting around waiting for that manhunt video to come out because I jumped off right as I said I was going to make it. I do apologize. I will definitely team up with you. I got your ads. I will have you on my friends list. I will join you again. We will dominate the dark zone again. But I'm really sorry that I couldn't get you that manhunt video. This is just the same build, the Alpha Bridge build that I was running before. The only difference is I now have Joe Farrow's mask. Last night I did a survival with my buddy OP9, some other friends. I ended up getting Farrow's oxygen mask from one, and then from the next survival cache I opened, I got Colonel Bliss's holster. So for named pieces, I literally just need this damn chest plate now, and I'm never gonna get it. This is like the 600th time I'm gonna run the mission. Positive I'm not gonna get it. But you've already seen most of this bridge build. The only switch out is the Farrow's oxygen mask, which lowered my stamina a little bit, but now I get to do shit while I'm on fire, and I love that. Just gonna knock this mission out real fast. Yeah, so survival last night. We did a full PvP match. I was really, you know, we were all gung-ho about killing people. And of course, in the only PvP match that I really wanted to kill as many people as we possibly could for a video, we didn't run into a single person. Not a single one. Didn't even see a guy. It was crazy. I've never done that in a survival match before. Oh yeah, we forgot the hostage. We always forget the hostage. But Laray's chest, guys, I'm sure you guys are still farming away, still trying to get it, you know, 100 plus, 200, 300, 400 plus runs now. You guys just keep trucking away. You will get it. Don't give up yet, you know. You need it for PvP, you know you do. Don't give up. Don't get discouraged by the millions of times you're going to have to run it first. And don't be afraid to go and do some survival. It's a blast, and you still might get it from that. Field proficiency caches, I got the knee pads from one time, but I wouldn't rely on those. Survival caches, though, I've only gotten, like, I don't know, maybe 50, 60 survival caches so far from completing it, and I got 2 named pieces from that, and I get about 4 or 5 survival caches every time I do it. So maybe that is a better way to farm it, honestly. I don't really know. Honestly, I have some fun talking my way through and interviewing people through these like missions. If you guys want to see some random interviews, go ahead and smash the like button, comment below that you want to see some random interviews, because I ask some weird ass questions. You know, sometimes it's about the game, sometimes it's not, sometimes we just see where the conversation goes. But if you want to do that, just comment below. If you want me to interview during one of these Lexington event centers, just add a comment. Guys, I do want you to feel free to, you know, shoot me a message in-game saying, you know, you've got this crew together you want me to run with for Dark Zone. I like meeting people. I like talking to new people. I like seeing how people play this game themselves. And I like being part of a new team that I haven't been a part of before. So shoot me that, you know, request in-game. I'll happily join your team. I just ask that, you know, we keep it semi-appropriate. I've had some really raunchy talks with some people, and some of it is just absolutely not okay for me to put on the YouTube channel. I try to keep it clean, but some people get a little out of hand. So try to keep it clean. Feel free to shoot me the ads, shoot me the invite. I'm really sorry again that this is just another Lexington walkthrough, talk-through. Everyone already knows how to do Lexington, so I'm not even talking you through the mission. Yeah, I'm just upset about that damn manhunt not uploading. It was such a good one. But I hope to bring you guys a manhunt tonight, maybe a survival video. I'm trying to get a team that wants to do a PvP survival video quickly.
You need to clear it out.
You know, I can upload an hour-long video. I don't think people really like watching a full hour of survival, though. So what I'm going to do, since everyone pretty much at this point, you know, PS4 was the last one to get it. I'm not teaching anybody how to survival anymore. You pretty much know how. It's clothing in the beginning, then weapons, then get ready and go into the dark zone. So I'm going to start uploading from the entrance into the dark zone to the mission complete of survival. And I think, you know, Dark Zone is the most important part. I do the PvP, well, I attempt to do the PvP side of survival, but it doesn't always go as well. But I will upload something tonight for survival for you guys, definitely. I do appreciate, you know, my early subscribers, everybody watching the videos. You know, it's still brand new. I'm really appreciative of all the support, though. I've gotten a lot of messages saying I'm doing a good job, and people are enjoying the videos, So I really appreciate that, guys. You know, I'm just kind of doing this as a new thing while I'm playing the game, and just to hear, you know, some people say they appreciate it really makes me want to keep doing more for you and keep making better quality videos. So if you've got criticisms and you guys want to see stuff, you know, feel free to let me know. I will happily try and make these videos as cool as possible for you guys. You know, obviously right now I'm running a boring ass mission that everyone's seen a million times. Nobody's talking on the team, so it is what it is. But again, this video is honestly mostly just to apologize to those 3 guys that I told I'd be putting a video up. I do apologize again for that. Really quickly though, I do want to show off this oxygen mask because I fucking love it. The biggest thing is definitely the talent. User can run and shoot their weapon while burning. You don't slow down at all. You still can't heal. It is that effective fire still. You can't use your skills. But you can continue DPSing people, which helps, and you can honestly run around like a madman. I don't know what the fuck just hit me, but it hit me good. That was really wasted.
Loud here. I just heard about Ramos, Captain.
But the oxygen mask, yeah, it is awesome in
My people are getting into position to
the dark zone. It is so helpful. It was definitely worth. I think I sacrificed like 22k toughness to use it, but it's phenomenal. And I re-rolled it for skill power. I was debating between skill power and disorient resist, but it had a plus 3.5% critical hit chance, and I figured that was way more important to get rid of than the enemy armor damage buff. And I still have plus 47% enemy armor damage on it, which, I mean, it went down from 55.5, but it's worth it. It's worth it in the dark zone to be able to shoot still while you're on fire. It's worth it to be able to run at the same speed, because before, when you were on fire running around waiting to be off fire, you couldn't use your skills, you couldn't shoot, you couldn't do anything except basically be an even easier target for other people. And it takes away you being an easy target, which is, I think, the most important. Shooting, obviously, yeah, it does help, because if you're in just that downright DPS battle and you get hit by a flame turret, you can still wreck them with DPS. But yeah, that's the fun side of it. I re-rolled my gun talent. I took off Vicious. I didn't think Vicious was doing enough initially for me in gunfights, because, you know, a lot of the times I'll be either leading the team or people will immediately start focusing me, and Vicious, I was just down below that first one so much, so I re-rolled it. I put Deadly on it. I know Deadly's, a lot of people are hating on Deadly because it got nerfed, but I think it's still better than Vicious, to be honest with you, especially in DPS fights. The Blisses thing, I was pissing off people in this mission yesterday trying to figure out how to make that pistol thing work for me. So I think I definitely have to do a lot more work with the Colonel Bliss's pistol, but it brings your damage up by 18%, and then you can switch to your primary and it still gives you that. So it's not just pistol bonuses, it's great, honestly. Let's see if I can switch this around real quick and show something. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then up there. Light as hell.
So far, so good.
Ah, well, you saw it was a little more effective. Now I still have it. It brings it from 317 to 345k. And I still have a second of it, so I'll do that. And that brings it all the way up to 372 from that. So when I have that, plus my competent, 372k, 405k toughness. But I digress. Back to my regular build. And I don't know if the trade-off is worth it for the Savage Gloves being taken off, so I don't know if I'm going to run it yet. I tried to run a high-end build with 5 named pieces except Luray Barretts. I really feel like I could definitely run a very successful piece if I could incorporate Luray Barretts into that for the 6th piece, but I just don't have it yet, and I don't even have a named chess piece because, or gold chess piece because I just don't think any of them were good enough to save. But then I got 2 in a row of the high-end named ones, so I was like, fuck that, I need a chest now. So I'm gonna run this mission probably a lot, honestly, till I just get the fucking chest, because I'm tired of waiting for this chest. I'm tired of doing the mission 4 or 5 times and then hopping off doing something else and not getting the chest piece, doing it 5 times again, da 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 da. You know, so I'm just gonna pretty much beast it out until I get the damn chest plate. I'm getting more and more excited. I keep hearing more and more rumors about 1.6 and all the crazy shit that's gonna come out with it for PvP. I hope they do something that just balances the team play now. The Dark Zone is fun, don't get me wrong, but if you're one team facing 2 or 3 teams now, which happens pretty often because everyone's, you know, far enough into the game now where they're looking for rogues, they're looking to kill people. So, to me, I don't know, they need to make like an arena, or you know how Survival has the matchmaking where if you're one man, you go into a team of mostly one man. You know, you go into a match of 3 people if you're 3, 4 if you're 4. Like, they need to do something like that for the Dark Zone. It's a little harder, obviously, but they got to do something to, I don't know, make it more PvP focused and less about, you know, people that are trying to do PvE getting wrecked by PvP people, and then higher tier PvP people killing those lower people that are just jumping people for no reason, that are, you know, just trying to get better items. So I don't know. It's
but at least now we can get these JTF folks.
It's fun. Don't get me wrong. I have a blast in the PvP aspect of this game, but there are definitely some people that are not enjoying it. There are definitely some people that are getting taken advantage of. I want to say, I guess is the best way to do it. You know, people go in, farm around on all the checkpoints and landmarks for Dark Zone, and then they're just immediately slaughtered as they go and extract. And as much as that is fun, it is also pretty a brutal side of the game if that keeps happening to you as a farmer. I don't farm, so it doesn't affect me in the slightest. But, you know, a lot of the complaints that I get is the Dark Zone needs to be, I don't know, balanced out, I guess is the best way. Because people, you know, obviously they still want a big PvP side of this game. I think really what needs to happen is an arena. Some kind of an arena or something. Maybe, I don't know. The Dark Zone obviously is already an arena, but maybe if they took bots out of a couple spots in it, you know, like maybe if all of DZ4 didn't have fucking bots in it, like the park, landfill, refueling station, like if that whole strip of DZ, I don't even know which one that is. Is that DZ3? I think DZ3 is the park. But if they basically made all of one of the Dark Zones no bots whatsoever go in there, that would honestly improve it so much. And then they could do something like a leaderboard to make PvP, or maybe even in the Dark Zone have a specific PvP like matchmaking arena where you just go in, matchmake, and find like a 1-on-1 or a 2-on-2 or something like that, where there's no bots, there's no other people coming to join the fight. You know, it's just you testing your skills in a fair way against someone that's also trying to test their best build in a fair way. Because right now you have people, you know, people that just got to level 256, people that don't even have builds yet made, that are going in against people that have really spent tons and tons and tons and tons of time on their builds, and they've almost perfected them, and they're just wrecking these people. And don't get me wrong, have each person have your own fun, but I don't know, I find an aspect of the game much more fun when, you know, you're fighting someone that has similar skills to you, that it's a fight to the, you know, it's a bitter fight to the end, where you're down almost to one or none, no health packs, you've healed as many times as you could possibly heal, you know, it's a vicious fight. But that barely ever happens anymore. You usually see good teams clear out bad teams fast and then take off running, get rid of their manhunt, and then go and do it again. Which, I mean, is just how the game is designed right now. They need to make some alterations to make PvP a little more fun for everyone that's involved in it, and to make it more of a choice if you're going to decide to play PvP. Because you kind of have to go into the, well, not anymore because all the loot dropping and everything, all the world bosses they've made, but you kind of have to go into the dark zone for some things. The Tommy gun. Boom. Can't get the Tommy gun from anything but a drop package. So, there you go. Keep it in the dark zone. Keep going. But I'm not even going to run through the second Luray Barracks one. If I get the chest, I'll be really disappointed that I ended the video right before I got the chest. But I've run this thing 600 times. I'm more than likely not going to get the chest from this random one. Again, guys, it is a pleasure making these videos for you. Smash that like button. I need some subscribers. I've only got 10. 9 maybe, I'm not even sure, but I'm starting out new, so I'm really happy to have those subscribers. I really appreciate your guys' early support on, and I hope to hear from you later. I definitely hope to have a manhunt video out for you tonight, and I hope everyone's enjoying the first couple days of the new year, guys. Have a good one. This is Jetpack Janitor over and out.